You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Well, neither one of these competitors has a lot of love for the other, and that's going to become clear right about now.
The greatest sports entertainment in the world.
But here's the thing. You have to perform if you want to bask in that WWE glory.
Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message.
Yeah, I think this guy's really showboating now.
Tell us about AJ Styles. He clearly has no regard for the rules, which is probably why he hasn't been able to win over many fans.
We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head to head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
All I know is sometimes we act like we can predict how these things are going to go. But the reality is, it's up to the superstars in the ring.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Oh, and he eats the canvas. He's taking some offense. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
He was able to reverse that. The reversal from Goldberg.
He's starting to stagger a bit, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point. Oh, my gosh!
What does AJ Styles have to do at this point to stay in this match? He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
Wow, these guys...
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
If he keeps up this pace, this can turn real ugly real fast.
Outside of the ring here, there are so many different tools at your disposal.
Yeah, they're literally everywhere.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
And that was a huge counter.
The reversal from Goldberg.
He's focusing on the face now. AJ with the wherewithal to get out of the way. If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. Whoa! Don't get up!
Just making his presence felt there.
Where does Goldberg find the strength to be able to keep fighting?
I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Hard to argue with that. Momentum certainly is not on his side.
Yeah, but at some point, one of these guys is going to pull ahead. And that might just...
Oh, what a counter.
Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum.
damaging to his entire chest.
He gets out of trouble there.
AJ Styles connecting on some nice targets here.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
He anticipated that move perfectly. Oh, man, is he fired up.
Nice reversal there. The reversal from Goldberg.
And AJ Styles was just leveled there.
Oh, boy. What's he going to go for here, Cole?
Power. Jackhammer.
Goldberg with the jackhammer.
What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
Oh, man, look at that. Well, this might be the worst yet.
That move did it. Now this has gone way past the point of insults and gone right to humiliation.
That's right. That was humiliating.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it.
Am I the only one that sees he's cheating?
Oh, boy. What's he going to go for here, Cole?
Power. And this has got to be it.
It's in. It's over. 2, 3.
Goldberg gets the win. You may think you know the rated R superstar, but you won't really know the ultimate opportunist until he plants you with his spear, and by then, it's too late.
I don't know about you, but I've really been looking forward to this.
Let the festivities begin.
And one last thing. The Edge is here, so somebody's fixing to get manipulated pretty good, I imagine. This guy's kicks are so impactful.
King, you've gone to war with some powerhouses. Two questions. One, how do you feel Goldberg compares to other all-time strongmen? And two, how do you beat him?
It seems every arena we go to, he receives among the loudest reactions. The WWE Universe absolutely loves him.
I can't wait to see how this one plays out, Michael. Both of these guys look like they refuse to lose here tonight.
You know, whether they admit it or not, I think this is the type of admiration every competitor dreams of when they get into this business.
Exiting the ring. Very interesting game plan here.
Yeah, I hope it works in his favor.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. And now, Goldberg pushing forward.
Look at Edge here. Look at that. Now, that's acrobatic.
That reminds me of my matches. You know, to be great in this business, sometimes it's as easy as being in the right place at the right time. And few people know that better than Edge. He's made a career out of capitalizing on others' misfortune. Heck, that's why they call him the ultimate opportunist.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Focusing on the chest now. The fight's being brought right to him.
No kidding, this is tough.
He's starting to feel it here. Edge certainly is the ultimate opportunist, but he's also a master manipulator. He'll tell anybody anything they want to hear that helps him get what he wants. You need to look no further than his relationship with Vicky Guerrero.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess you're right. But at the end of the day, that entire locker room is filled with sharks. Edge is just better at playing the game than most.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. After that, they wisely retreat from the ring.
No kidding, because they were almost finished.
It looked like his whole neck just crumbled there. Maneuvers like that put everybody in danger.
No kidding, that's awful.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Well, he was able to reverse it, get out of that. Back into the ring now.
I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. And Goldberg is leveled. And you don't see that often.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Crushing force on that elbow drop.
That had to put a hurting on him. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
This guy's a machine. Man, that was some shot Goldberg just took.
You got that right, Cole. Goldberg really got nailed there. Back inside now.
Oh, I think this man means business. Back inside the ring now.
And it's Edge able to break free.
What should Edge be looking to do now, King? He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
And, Michael, this could be the opening he needs to pull ahead.
If I could just interject here for a moment. He's already hit 2 finishers, and neither one did the job. And now he finds himself in this incredibly tough situation. You know what? Maybe it's just not his night.
And I think he's begging him to bring it. You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Gonna have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Goldberg is in trouble and hurt right now.
Goldberg is going to have to revise his approach soon because this is getting critical.
You said it, Michael. This is absolutely not where he wants to be.
Oh, man. At this point, he's just risking serious injury. I mean, take it from me. One match is just not worth your career. Oh, a reversal. Oh. Oh, just like football, but without the pads. Wow, I cannot believe Edge got out of that one. Edge is about to snap.
He's got the ropes, and the pin is broken.
I don't know of too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
I'm with you, King. I don't know if anybody could have. What do you have to do to keep this guy down? I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Edge just egging his opponent on.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Those eyes are starting to look glazed over.
Oh! Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Goldberg hits the canvas hard. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Edge finding a path of destruction currently.
This may be turning into a brawl, King.
Yeah, just don't bring it over here.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Smackdown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history. Man, look at this. That's right. Just keep going.
Repeat, repeat. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Rolling out of the ring, and it might be time for him to reassess the situation.
Edge. This could do it.
Maybe it. You know, Cole, he's got to be careful not to go to the well too many times. You do remember wells, don't you, Michael?
Not really, but you are from Tennessee, so I get your reference. You still use them.
Yeah, but I don't go there too many times.
Edge is an expert at knocking opponents off their game.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. A knockdown, drag out.
Pulling out all the stops.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
He's too busy bragging and boasting that. Great reversal.
Edge is thinking about it again.
Could this be it?
I think so. Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. Oh, God. I felt the ring shake after that. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
When this guy's on, look out. Looks like he's pinpointing the back. Better watch out. Goldberg is fired up now.
Yeah, anything can happen now.
Edge is going in for the kill. Will it be?
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
First time for everything, I guess.
Edge connected. Edge got all that one.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
Edge gathering attention in a hurry. There's clearly something about his face that he doesn't like.
Yeah, the same way I feel about yours. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Wow, he's still down after that.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Big time impact to the midsection.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Let's just hope the action doesn't make its way over to us at the announce table.
Oh, look at the emotion.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Wow, Edge just timed that perfectly. Edge! This could do it.
Maybe it. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. Yep, there's the reversal by Goldberg.
Action like this has become synonymous with Smackdown over the years.
And that one hurt his hand.
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
If you want to know what it's like to stand in front of a Mack truck going 100 miles an hour, stand in front of Goldberg right now.
And the shoulder's up. It's only two. My God, what's it going to take?
I don't know. I can't believe this, Michael. I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Back inside now.
I've seen every episode of Smackdown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best. 4. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
8. At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
And he goes for the cover.
This is it. 2.
Here's the cover for the win. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
Goldberg seen it coming.
Oh, man, what a kick to the face.
Hey, starting to feel like a broken record here. Wait, Cole, you do remember records, don't you?
What's a record? You mean for music?
Yes, I download my stuff.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Impact! What an impact. That was thunderous. Talk about feeling something through the entire...
He thinks he has it. Just making his presence felt there. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. Oh, puts his boots to him once more.
Yeah, that one hurt. Back inside the ring now. Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going.
Okay, keep going. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Great move. Man, that one rocked him. Wow, he's still down after that. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. He's looking at it. Oh, no. Look at Edge now, adding insult to injury.
Well, I've never seen him do that. Will it be?
Edge on the attack.
Goldberg doing a great job of turning that around. Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're witnessing. A butt whooping.
scored the pin.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Drop kick, right on target. It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
Back in the ring now. And there's the schoolboy. Class is now in session.
Yeah, that'll teach you a lesson. If not, you'll have to stay after school. Yeah, you're not going to win many matches out there.
Since it's not a false count anywhere match, I'd have to agree with you. Clearly on a mission here.
Tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone, King. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit. Edge finding a path of destruction currently.
Paying extra attention to the neck now. Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Interesting and dangerous. Careful what you wish for. It can get real ugly outside the ring.
And these guys are real ugly. When this guy's on, look out.
Well, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Boy, he just got laid out.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
If you want to know what it's like to stand in front of a Mack truck going 100 miles an hour, stand in front of Goldberg right now.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he got him.
The match is over. That's all she wrote.
This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here.
Well, in these head-to-head matchups, you've got no one to rely on but yourself. And that's the way it should be.
Mano a mano. One fall will decide it.
But hey, this is what we signed up for, didn't we?
Back in from the floor. And King, what must Edge be feeling tonight? What, in your opinion, can we all expect from him tonight?
Jerry the King Lawler, your Hall of Fame career saw many battles. Tell us your feelings on Goldberg and if defeating him is possible.
He definitely has an unbelievably tenacious drive to be the absolute best he can possibly be.
Michael, he can be any superstar on his roster on any given night, and I don't see why tonight is any different.
Nothing like watching two WWE superstars at the height of their powers trying to take each other down. Man, I love it. There's the kick out.
Yeah, just barely.
You know, to be great in this business, sometimes it's as easy as being in the right place at the right time. And few people know that better than Edge. He's made a career out of capitalizing on others' misfortune. Heck, that's why they call him the ultimate opportunist.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome.
And he gets out of the ring, stopping this assault for the moment.
Woo, a little showboating.
Well, that's steel chair.
Goldberg wins. Goldberg wins. A savage DDT. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Well, on the topic of The Undertaker here, tell us your thoughts. He's one superstar who will not stop until he achieves his goals. That's how dedicated he is to his craft.
I've been in the ring with The Undertaker before, so I can tell you from experience that it's no picnic beating his opposition right now.
Yeah, it sounds cliche, but you really do have to have determination and perseverance if you want to make it here in the WWE.
He's starting to stumble here. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Great point, John. And he doesn't seem too phased at this point. He whiffed that one.
You know, after all my years of being at the broadcast position, I have to say, I think Undertaker is arguably the best striker in WWE. When you stand toe-to-toe with this man, it never ends good. The power from Death Valley is just too much for WWE superstars to handle.
Yeah, but The Undertaker doesn't just look to stand and strike with his opponent. He looks to devastate and punish his opponent.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. He's going to the fists again.
I think he thinks this is a boxing match. Oh, look at that power. Goldberg's always adding new moves to his collection of weapons. You know, thinking about the striking skills we were talking about, The Undertaker is such a veteran in the ring. It's just hard to get momentum in a match against a man of his caliber. I mean, he's fought so many timeless battles in his illustrious career. He literally can foresee what methods his opponent will take before they can even decide their strategy in any given match. Oh, look at the emotion.
And it looks like this one's going out to the floor.
I don't mind. Let's see a little outside the ring action.
Kickers, look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
One thing I wanted to mention about The Undertaker, something that is always often overlooked, is that he can withstand superhuman amounts of punishment. You cannot just come into the match, put a beating on him, and expect to get the win. You have to find some other way to go at this guy because pain alone is not enough to take out the dead man. What great action we've had in this match.
I'm absolutely loving it, Cole. Come on, aren't you? Look how excited you are.
He's going for it all.
This could be it.
Textbook offense here. Oh, a cardinal mistake there. That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big.
What does the calloused heart of The Undertaker have in mind?
Oh, boy. What's he going to go for here, Cole?
Power. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Whoa! Don't get up!
Witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Oh, just look at the Goldberg's eyes. Undertaker eating some big shots here.
He can do it here.
I think he's got it.
1, 2, 3. Goldberg gets the win. He's got his eyes set on his chest. someone really should check out. I mean, a maneuver like that takes your career and it just flashes it before your very eyes.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a very long flash for you, Cole, but this guy's in trouble.
Inside the ring now.
King, you've gone to war with some powerhouses. Two questions. One, how do you feel Goldberg compares to other all-time strongmen? And two, how do you beat him?
He definitely has an unbelievably tenacious drive to be the absolute best he could possibly be.
He appears to have his game face on tonight, and he better, because the guy he's in the ring there with is no nonsense.
With Goldberg, the question isn't when, why, or how, but who? Who's next?
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
Well, if you like offense, you're going to get it in this one.
Enough of the preliminaries. Here we go.
Well, we're here in the Mile High City, ready for some Mile High action, courtesy of the WWE Superstars.
Guys, I want to discuss The Rock for a moment. There's disrespectful superstars, and then there's this guy. He takes disrespect to a whole new level. What are your thoughts on The Rock, King? I don't know if you guys have noticed, but his level of disrespect for those around him seems to have gotten even worse in recent weeks. So what do you think about The Rock? There's disrespectful superstars, and then there's this guy. He takes disrespect to a whole new level.
Make sure you've got your DVRs working, folks. You're watching one of the greatest superstars in sports and entertainment history, The Rock.
You know, unless he comes over here and disrespects me, I really couldn't care less about how he acts.
Displaying a wide range of offense here. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
A reverse reversal by the People's Champion.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right.
Sharpshooter! The Rock with a sharpshooter!
That's the most electrifying move I've seen.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
Oh, that might have swollen the eye.
He gets out of trouble there.
He hits a sweet combination. Reversal.
Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room.
I gotta love it.
The offense of The Rock is working well right now.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
He's taking some offense. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Goldberg going for the pinfall.
And he kicks out with a lateral press here.
That's because he's not done yet, Michael. This guy's just getting worn out.
This match has been 100 miles per hour since the opening bell.
And I don't see any slowing down in the future. This is a great matchup. I'm loving it. Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. Goldberg is taking all-out control right now. When he gets going like this, there are few better.
Not so fast, says The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock is just so confident in his...
Oh my God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough. Wow, he's still down after that.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
No kidding. Over and over and over again.
He's begging for it.
The Rock appears to be in some trouble here. I wouldn't be surprised if he just passes out right here.
Let's not count him out just yet, Michael. Everyone in that ring is taking deep breaths, even the referee. I'm not counting him out, and neither should you.
And I got to say, these guys are going at it tooth and nail. And at this point, there's no way to pick a clear winner.
4, 5. Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
8. reversal from Goldberg. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
What a counter. The reversal from Goldberg.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. 4, 5. You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
You're right. Such a brutal physical battle this has been. And it's not over yet. The ref is getting closer to 10.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Reversal. The Rock going to work now.
What? He's still not through?
I don't think so.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
That may be the first time we've seen that executed. Champ decides it's time to talk a little smack. 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Smackdown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Rock setting up.
Oh, lights out.
You gotta be kidding me. What a slam. What a ferocious slam. This should do it right there.
I think this thing's over.
Jarring.
The Rock has this crowd wrapped around his finger. If there's one thing the Rock doesn't lack, it's confidence.
4, 5.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
6. Woo, a little showboating going on here.
The ref is getting closer to 10.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Goldberg is making his presence known.
He gets out of trouble there.
Can he score the pin?
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Goldberg getting it done consistently here. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
The Rock turns it around. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first time.
This is great. This guy will try anything. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
The Rock has eyes. Astonishing maneuver by The Rock.
Oh, man, how's that
for second chances. This could mean lights out.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad. Well, this might be the worst yet. And he goes for the cover.
This is it.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
What a counter. Goldberg's able to get out of the way.
And when you're as big as Goldberg, that's not easy.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Back in the ring again. Goldberg with good timing there.
He was one step ahead on that one.
The Rock is in position.
And this has got to be it.
It's it. It's over.
Here's the cover for the win.
He can pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
Will it be?
Great reversal.
Just twisting the neck in a sickening way. Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Yeah, I think he's stuck on the repeat button.
I think this WWE Universe can smell what you're cooking, Rock. Wow, that was a wild strike. Tell you I'm missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Oh my, what thunderous impact.
On the offense, and the Rock is working well right now.
Oh, now, here we go. The Rock sees it.
One, dug down deep, and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, barely at 2.5.
Well, it's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
Inside the ring now. And will this be it?
It may be.
Goldberg wins. Goldberg wins.
The man who beat the streak is prepared to strike again and annihilate his opponent. Whether it's the F5 or the Kimura lock, the result will be the same. A crushing defeat at the hands of the Beast Incarnate.
When these two powerhouses clash, it's about pride and marking your territory. Like two kings of the jungle battling for ultimate supremacy.
And the party has officially begun.
But I know one thing, the city of Buffalo has undergone a dramatic transformation, and these fans look revitalized as well.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Displaying a wide range of offense here. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention.
He's starting to stagger a bit, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding, this is getting ugly.
Shockwave sent down the spine. And he reversed it.
Good move there. And that one hurt his hand.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Oh, just look at the Goldberg's eyes.
Ouch! Wow! Brock Lesnar went down hard that time.
Oh, I think this man means business.
And now, Goldberg pushing forward.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
By Lesnar.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Oh, boy. What's he going to go for here, Coach?
Power. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him. Nice reversal.
Well. That's the... My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always in someone's back.
Yeah, that's bad.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
And this has got to be it.
It's it. It's over.
And a kick out at 2. I thought this one was all over, King. You can tell that frustration has begun to set in here.
You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Goldberg is looking to end this right now.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
Wow, jarring the head and neck.
He's starting to stumble here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Well, if he can't bounce back from this, then maybe he's not as tough as I thought he was.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
I don't believe it. The match is over.
No one has enjoyed such a heralded career in sports entertainment like the Nature Boy Ric Flair. When WWE erects a physical Hall of Fame building, one could make the argument Flair deserves his own wing.
Well, that'll be a lot of attitude in, because look at the size of those ears. The time for talk is over and done with. Let's give the people what they came for.
Two superstars going head to head. I love it.
But hey, I know you guys heard those woos coming from the WWE Universe. Oh, this is going to be great.
Jerry the King Lawler, your Hall of Fame career saw many battles. Tell us your feelings on Goldberg and if defeating him is possible.
You have to respect the way he goes about his business. He's all about getting the W, and fans seem to love him for that. Guys, I want to discuss Ric Flair for a moment. How do you see him getting it done here tonight?
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
This has all the ingredients of an epic night, and I expect this match to live up to its billing and then some.
Stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Man, these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
He may be trying to systematically chop his opponent down, starting at the bottom. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
A belly-to-belly suplex.
Momentum not on the Nature Boy's side. He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point.
When this guy's on, look out. Executed perfectly. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
A textbook reversal. Can he find great counter?
Looks like Ric Flair is starting to run out of gas. We got to cover. And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
And Ric Flair reverses it. Nicely timed shot by Ric Flair.
And there's some more emotion on display.
When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
Expanding the repertoire with that move. Now back to the ring. Knocked the breath out with a crushing kick to the gut.
I wouldn't be able to breathe for a week.
That's definitely a tide turn.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Look at the back of my arm, Cole. Look at the goosebumps. I love this. Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that. Oh, what a shot! Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
If you want to know what it's like to stand in front of a Mack truck going 100 miles an hour, stand in front of Goldberg right now.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. The reversal from Nate. Yep, there's the reversal by Goldberg. Timber, and he falls hard. Uh-oh, big move coming. Oh, boy. What's he gonna go for here, Cole?
Power.
Here's the cover for the win. Man, this guy just refuses to quit.
Yeah, never say die attitude out of him.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Displaying a wide range of offense here.
The reversal from Nate.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. I can't help but think of his risk of internal injuries at this point in time.
Yeah, this could get real serious. Oh, look at the emotion.
I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
He's on the defensive now.
Oh, boy. I think we know what's coming here. Yes. The figure four leg lock, and it's locked in.
Oh, he's got to do whatever he can here to try to break this hold. I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
This is exactly how he drew this one up. Second time we're seeing this here.
Ric Flair is not someone to sleep on.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. A quick reversal by Ric Flair.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Now look at Goldberg. He's measuring his opponent, Cole. I think we're going to see it.
They roll out of the ring, hoping to recover here.
Well, if they didn't get out of the ring, it would be over right now.
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
This guy's a machine.
He was one step ahead on that one.
The small of the back is absorbing a great deal of punishment here.
Flair with the reversal.
Nicely done.
Things have clearly gotten much worse here for Ric Flair.
Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
Hold on. You have to think one of these times he goes for his finisher.
And that was a huge counter. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room.
You don't see that move every day. Goldberg is making his presence known. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, man, crashing and burning. Nice reverse.
His shoulders are down. At what point, King, do those thoughts creep in of what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Of course you do, but that's the last thing you want to do is start thinking, can I win this match? Can I beat my opponent? Because when those thoughts start creeping in, you're done. Oh boy. What's he gonna go for here, Cole?
Power. And that's the match.
This singles contest has a victor.
got to be careful. Oh, man, right on the back of his head.
His nose might end up where his ear is by the time this one's over.
King, you've gone to war with some powerhouses. Two questions. One, how do you feel Goldberg compares to other all-time strongmen? And two, how do you beat him?
It's anybody's guess, I know, but what do you expect from him here?
Definitely looking good so far. Hasn't taken too much punishment up to this point.
The WWE is full of superstars with big dreams, and, well, he's no exception. Trouble is, sometimes those dreams turn into nightmares.
Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver.
Well, you got to admit, it's working.
That chop turning his chest to deep purple.
What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. He's got to be vigilant about not taking any more damage to the neck. Shawn Michaels using his speed right there.
Oh, man! He landed right on his neck from that German suplex.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. He's starting to feel it here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
There's a lot of truth in that statement, especially when referring to this guy, John.
A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
I agree, Cole. I mean, this is intentional humiliation.
Take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new.
And that punch lands hard. HBK starting to stammer a little. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Hey, it's the WWE. It's not ballet. He knew this was going to be a battle, and that's exactly what we're witnessing.
Oh, man. I didn't anticipate this match being as closely contested as it's been.
Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be overcome.
Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
If his back wasn't hurt before, it certainly is now.
And it's going to be hurting for a while. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it. Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
I've seen every episode of Smackdown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best. First time for everything, I guess. What a shot. If you take many more like that, you're going to resemble a heavy bag. Look out! Hoping to end it here.
I hope so, too.
Two. He's got some fight left in him.
You know, you can never count this guy out, Cole. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight. Hey, this may very...
And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
This guy's just getting worn out.
Just making his presence felt there.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
Shawn Michaels doing what he loves to do. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Goldberg with good timing there. The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Oh, Goldberg shows us some clever offense here. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Oh, look at Goldberg. He's sizing him up, Cole. Here it comes.
This could do it.
Maybe he is.
2, 3. And you can put this singles match in the books. Goldberg's a former world heavyweight champion in WCW and WWE. The former NFL defensive lineman is always hunting for new victims. An opponent must fear the spear. And remember that Goldberg's question is always, who's next?
Yeah, who's next up? Feel the spear. Bring on the fireworks, because this WWE party has officially begun.
Crank this thing up.
Well, regardless, we're underway and rolling on another great WWE event.
Jerry the King Lawler, your Hall of Fame career saw many battles. Tell us your feelings on Goldberg and if defeating him is possible.
They say perseverance pays off, and in his case, I would certainly agree with that statement.
I can't wait to see how this one plays out, Michael. Both of these guys look like they refuse to lose here tonight.
Well, an opponent is worried about Goldberg's strength. They have to realize he's also well-versed in mixed martial arts.
Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees a belt, he likes to hit below it.
That back is in dire straits right now. He's not looking like himself here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Oh, it's been a great match up to this point, and this could really go either way.
And there's the reversal.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here. Expanding the repertoire with that move.
Watch out!
Goldberg doing a great job of turning that around. Looks like he's starting to sweat now. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it can get.
I think a lot of people would agree with that assessment, John. For his sake, I hope there's a lot more left in the tank.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
The official continuing his count toward 10. I can tell you nobody's happy about it.